さあこちらへ。内常公の伝承でございます。古のこと、翼持てる悪鬼ありて災いをなす。代理内常公を召されり。内常神のかごせし弓を持つ東大一の弓取りなり。再び悪鬼こしたれば弓をひっつかみ射落とさんとて立ちに蹴り、狙い誤たず矢ははるか雲をつかんと飛ぶ行きて、内常放つただ一死、真の像を抜きたり。悪鬼地に落ち末路の息を内常公に吐きつける。ほどなく内常随所に悪鬼の姿見えれば、明賀の弓で余さず入れども、人の叫びのみ聞こゆ。いらるるは皆人なり。内常公ついに捕らえられ、死刑ならんと覚えども、帝哀れにおぼしめす。内常対馬へ流されて幾とせの後、事切れる。覚える者もわずかなり。悪鬼を打ちしかの弓は対馬の島の者隠し。弓が待つのは名人か、はたまた呪いの生贄か。
呪いはともかく良い弓のようだ。
お気をつけくだされ。かの弓は求める者を闇に誘うと申します。
覚えておこう。だがどこを探せばよいのだ。
心を鎮めるため、内常公は運命行き青い紫陽花の中を散歩していたとか。手がかりになりますかな。
お前がいてよかった。走れ。講師が言っていた青いアジサイ、この近くだ。妙だ。あの岩、隙間が。 青い花に囲まれた小島。弓はここにありそうだ。これが内常の墓。
呪いの弓を探すな。死ぬことになるぞ。
天狗の面をかぶっておった。それにあの戒め、油断はできんな。
おい、ハルボ
お走れ空政子殿はご子息を連れて大巫女へよくいらっしゃったな。我らが遊ぶ姿を見ながら母上と茶を楽しんでおられた。また青い花、また青い花。走れ！
No. There's the blue island. There's a flower.
お前ほどの馬はいない。そら、さあ。また青い花。青い花が咲く山か。弓はここに違いない。
顔追いをするな。さもなくば対馬が滅ぶ。
何者だ。何を言いたい。
罪はないと思え。弓を追うでないぞ。
Fucking retarded. Where am I supposed to go? You won't go in water.
走れ空。よし。空。さあ。青い花、この方向だ。走れ空。弓はあそこだ。打ち常の長球。
Oh shit.
ここはどこだ。
その弓を持てば最後まで死に取りつかれることになるぞ。
want this smoke. Oh, I forgot it doesn't lock on him. Damn, got me. Okay.
Nigga talking.
Yo, motherfucker.
What you doing?
Just chilling.
What you watching?
Fucking. Hold on, I got my PlayStation fixed. I can watch all the shows that have been like fucking up because my stick has been fucking up for a while. So I'm watching Venture Brothers right now, but watching fucking Paramount Plus because it wasn't working
Using
very
that
good
shit.
on my fucking stick very well. Just doesn't like some apps.
All kinds of goodies on that motherfucker.
Yeah, so I'm about to put fucking Crunchyroll. I think it's the same as your other account login.
hmm I don't think anything's changed in it, but
I haven't watched
I
Crunchyroll
don't
in
know
a
how.
while. But at least I get to use my PlayStation again. Shit.
Most expensive fucking
Expensive
Amazon
streaming
stick you ever buy. Yeah. I only buy the best. Oh, you don't play games? No.
The
I'm
quality
gonna
is
play your
good. The
games.
quality is way better. I mean, it's not Wi-Fi.
It's got graphics card. Yeah, it's better than fucking what TV can produce. Nigga.
That's true.
Run that shit through your 4K, and then run that shit through your computer at 4K.
Yeah. I can see the cartoon lines better than anything.
Nick, you started tapping into the fifth dimension. Skip the fourth.
Damn, you just get off work? What is it, late? Yeah, it's pretty late.
Now, my coworker fucking wanted me to go to his bonfire for his birthday. So
Oh.
I was there for a little bit.
Dave's birthday's tomorrow, huh?
No, it's tonight. Well,
Oh, you got two people with
about
birthdays?
to be over. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Did you talk to him today?
Man, huh?
Did you talk
What?
to him today? Dave.
I messaged him, said happy birthday. And then I sent a video of him being poured fucking tequila in his mouth from the bottle and shit from like one of the waiters at this next restaurant. It's like, look, you're fucking drunk.
Oh, that's what he's doing, huh?
And he goes to
That's his
his
birthday.
Mexican spot.
Jesus. I just can't drink like that, man.
No, that shit, like, I don't know. Like, alcohol is the ultimate downer to me. Like, I will go to sleep. That's why I just don't drink. It just puts me in night.
That's why you need to drink like vodka and Red Bulls. You know what I mean?
No,
It
this
does
is
fucking fuck
disgusting.
your body up. I'm down, but I'm up. Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought my mic might have shut off. What the fuck you doing?
Watching this YouTube video someone recommended me to watch. About some stupid shit that I really don't fucking care.
Well, what? What are you talking about?
My friend wants to watch a video on people fucking doing fucked up shit in the sea to fucking animals.
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I don't think they should do it, but I mean, I don't really look into that shit. It doesn't really cross my mind.
Yeah.
You want me to
What is
sign
it called? The
petition?
Cove or something like that? You see that
Oh,
shit? The Cove's
no,
hella
not to go.
depressing. Like there's this like place, I forgot where like all these fucking dolphins like just come and like hang out, and then like people started fucking herding them in and driving them on shore and just murdering them. It's just super fucked up.
Club,
Yeah, yeah,
club.
it is like that, like clubbing fucking cubs and shit. Like, ugh.
Gotta get some
But
of that good food in your life.
Seaspiracy was interesting because it's like people like who like they're talking about like plastics in the ocean and right
Mm-hmm.
like literally like 90 fucking 5% of all plastic that's in the ocean is by fishing nets and like
It's
other
by
shit like
what?
that,
Fish and
like
chips?
fishing nets and stuff like that.
Yeah. Amount of nets that are in the fucking water right now has been sitting there since fucking World
Hmm.
War II. Just chilling. Fucking chilling.
But the plastic companies, you know, they try to turn it around and show like, oh well, you need to recycle your cans and those little plastic rings and plastic bags, and as long as you do that, we'll really make a difference. Doesn't matter if 100% of the people on the earth fucking. I mean, it would help. Don't get me wrong. But as long as
He said, but you
companies,
gotta throw the butt in there. You gotta have the butt. Conversation wouldn't happen
but
if there wasn't a butt.
but if these companies don't do anything to fix this or help or like try to not fucking dump so much fucking plastic in the ocean, it doesn't fucking matter, man. It doesn't fucking matter. They are the main polluters, and they just try to turn around and like it's like a good message to tell people recycle and shit. So it's like yeah we should recycle obviously, but like, as long as the corporations aren't doing that shit, it doesn't fucking matter. If we're fucking dumping like we're just like a drop in the fucking bucket. That's what whole Seaspiracy is about.
Yeah, that
It's like what the fuck.
all I think of like when I think of plastic is like just commercials of growing up of fucking ducks with oil on their face and fucking those little Pepsi can fucking
Oh
little
yeah.
6-pack things around their fucking neck.
Right.
It's all I picture.
No, look up.
So what the fuck is a duck doing out in the goddamn ocean? I understand a pond, but a fucking ocean?
Look up about microplastics in your blood. And
Microplastic blood?
yeah, you have microplastics in your blood. You do. Everyone does.
Mm, no.
And forever chemicals. You ingest probably a credit card's worth of fucking plastic a month.
Yeah. Well, they say, what is it, the mac and cheese, McDonald's, and all that shit's Tupperware.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's just like, all the things we do. Like, it
All the
really.
processed food and shit.
The problem is, it like everything's cooked with water, right? Everything goes into water, right? And our clothes are all made out of plastic nowadays. There's so much plastic clothing that it's like it's crazy. So anytime we wash our clothes, a little bit of plastic comes off our clothes and goes into the water system. You know what I mean? And 100 billion people fucking doing that shit every day. It just dumps so much plastic into the fucking oceans and into our water supplies. And it's like little tiny microplastics that we just cannot do anything with. We can't filter it out. So it just, it goes in,
It's
it goes
part of us.
everywhere. Yeah.
We're being assimilated.
Uh huh. There's like they tried to like do a study of like we tried to go and find people that didn't have plastic in their blood so we could run a test on how much difference there is between those people, and they couldn't find anybody who didn't have plastic and forever chemicals in their blood. They couldn't. They went everywhere. Like they had to go off
That's
a blood
crazy.
test from people before plastic was fucking invented. It was man, it was crazy. And then like Kevlar, like all those non-stick pans, those like what are they called? What kind of Kevlar pans? I guess I don't know. Kevlar line pans. All that shit. Those are forever chemicals. You cannot break those down ever. As soon as they're like when they're made, they're not going anywhere else. They can get cut down and like cut up, but like they're still gonna be there. They're never gonna break down.
They are forever in existence.
Yeah, they go into our ocean, go into our fish, and they go into us. It's just kind of depressing. There's like plastic in people's balls and shit. Like, I mean, we're gonna drive ourselves to extinction just by fucking contamination.
Well, the
Like, well deserved, right?
well, that to a degree, but I mean, I kind of hope not, because fuck.
I mean, it'll
But
take hundreds of thousands,
the
well,
son,
probably 1,000
the
years.
Sonny or whatever they call them, fucking, they're like, we ain't gotta worry about it. Fuck. Before we even get there, the planet will have healed already over tenfold. It's ours. We gotta do.
Yeah, it's just a question of when.
He's like, just make them pollute more. You
Let's
ain't
go
gotta
the other
destroy the
direction with it.
technology. Power of gook food.
You're eating gook food?
I wish.
Do you even have a Chinese restaurant out there?
So we used to have an actual Chinese restaurant called Lucky Dragon, and they sold their shop, and all that shit disappeared. And then they came back in a food truck, and oh, is it atrocious?
Oh, really?
But the crazy thing is, well, I mean, like any new restaurant in town, don't matter how good it is or bad it is, it's just super busy for like a whole month and a half, right?
Yeah.
And the fucked up thing about it is that place, it took 4 hours in order to get food once.
God damn.
And I went to try it like probably 8 or 9 months after the fact. And I was so fucking upset. So upset. I was like, who fucking waits 4 hours for this shit? I'd rather have a cow shit in my mouth than this.
You've been coming up with a lot of those Arkansas slangs. I'd rather have a cow shit in my mouth. Oh, 4 hours. I couldn't imagine. I'd wait fucking 30 minutes for a fucking Popeyes order that I ordered fucking on the app, like way before I even got there. And it still took half an hour to get my shit. Like, my whole lunch was taken up by waiting for my food. I was like, Jesus. It was just the sandwich and some fries. And there was like giving away promotional wings. Like, I also got those. Oh, shit. Fucking Tengu demon.
No. I'm gonna smoke a little whack. Smoke a little fucked up. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro.
猛虎を倒すことが先決。
Oh, he got me! God, I was about to beat him. God damn it.
I hope you didn't die.
You wanna play something?
Well, I'm not one to say lie, Pac, but dying in Ghost probably you should lie to me about. For your sake.
What? That's not what I said.
Remember that bet you made me say you could beat Ghost without dying? Otherwise you won't
Shit.
play Dark Souls.
This game
So you're
is
fucking
just as hard
losing.
as Dark Souls, if not harder. The combat
Probably
is...
harder.
It's the controls that are a little different that kind of throw me off. Like, to lock onto people, I gotta hit up on my directional pad. It's just like, oh my god, it's so fucking finicky. Like if you're not locked onto somebody, you're just swinging out, fucking in the wild. It's like, oh no, you could just hit the direction of where you want to swing and it'll go that way. It's like, no, it fucking doesn't. No, it doesn't. And I had to mess with the controls a bunch to make it like auto lock on after I kill somebody. Otherwise, I was just like having to switch back to my directional pad and then fucking turn around, and it was just like, fuck.
Jesus Christ. I have such a fucking habit, I swear to God.
Hey, you're smoking
I
more
just said I'm gonna
trips?
smoke wax. Yeah, my wax and my pen are in my backpack from work. You know, I just start reaching for my weed, my grinder, just out of habit. And like, good God, dude, I need to knock it off.
This is getting out of control.
For real. What the fuck? I said I want wax, not weed. And flour, if you want to be specific. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I gotta buy a new pen. I got a purple one now.
You bought a new pen?
Yeah, I had to. Mine started flashing yellow, and usually yellow means like it needs to be cleaned or something's in the way or blocking it. And I've stripped this motherfucker apart and fucking like cleaned it thoroughly. Well,
Not your
stripped it,
Luca, right? Your seahorse?
Mhm. Overall, since I've been doing wax, or since I got it, I probably had.
I've
This
never
would
seen it
be
flash
my
yellow.
6th or 7th. So like, if you don't screw the thing tightly down, it will
It won't get
flash
connection.
yellow if you try to hit it.
Damn. Do you have a favorite pet?
What's up?
Do you have a favorite animal? Pet? Pet animal?
I don't know. I've always had dogs and shit.
Do you have a favorite dog?
There was a dog. I mean, I never really owned him long enough, and like he was a stray. And we took
Not
him
your
in
own
as a
pet, but
helper.
like just any dog. Do you have like a favorite dog?
So, I mean, I like Huskies and Huskies a lot. I like
Huskies are
pit
pretty
bulls
cheap.
to a degree, but I just don't like dog slobber, so I don't really care for those. Pit bulls can slobber, that's why they're okay to me. But I had this one that was it was a golden, oh no, not golden retriever. It was a half shepherd, half rot. Oh fuck, dude! But it favored the shepherd. That
Yeah.
was pretty dope. And I saw this one lady. She had half wolf, half husky.
Oh yeah, those
This
things are
thing was
huge.
fucking huge,
Yeah.
and oh my god, dude! Like she got this lady moved from San Francisco, right? This dog was so fucking beautiful and so well mannered. I was like, how much? She's like, not for sale. So I was like, but what will be the ballpark? She's like, probably 6, 7 grand.
God damn.
I'm like, damn, that is a beautiful dog. Holy fuck. I don't know. I kind of want to get like a cat or something. I guess maybe try one of those little bastards. But
Get yourself a Savannah cat.
huh?
A Savannah cat? They're like
So
cats the
like the
size of
Bengal
dogs.
ones.
Yeah.
those ones, the severs, I don't know, servals or some shit like that.
I think they're called savanna cats. They get pretty big. They're like giant leopards.
Yeah.
Little mini leopards. I mean,
They stand up, they're as tall as you and shit.
Yeah.
They got their paws all the way up. If I come home, that cat's in like slam some shit around. So I was talking shit to a Parallel because it's Parallel's birthday. It was yesterday. What did I tell you?
Man, everybody's banging 9 months ago, huh?
Let me find the screenshots here. So I told Parallel last night, I was like, you better not be on tonight, motherfucker. You owe your woman some good love making, possibly a kid or two. And I was like, if you get on before 1 a.m., you're gonna get fucked up. And then I guess like he's letting this girl read the messages, and I was like, Tay, your job is to make this motherfucker walk funny, make his toes curl.
Oh my god.
And I was like, make this motherfucker sleep with a thumb in his mouth and go night night. And she didn't fail.
That's funny. Oh man.
So so Pilot Shannon was like, no, he's getting on tonight. His girl got him a bunch of shit for his computer, this nigga playing. I was like, no. I was like, told Tay, I swear to God, if this motherfucker gets on tonight, you're gonna get hit in the face with a fucking cheeseburger. You're gonna fuck up your weave, your hair, your fucking makeup. Don't do it. And sure enough, this nigga didn't get on. So I was like, I knew you was gonna sleep with your fucking thumb in your mouth. He's like, it's like people at work are probably making fun of you today because he's walking funny.
Got that limp.
It was like, you should be happy you're walking funny. It was like, you're a little loose today.
Oh god. Jesus Christ. You're disgusting.
And I told him what his brother said, and I said, nope. Tay was given a mission, and the consequences of failure was unacceptable. So you should put a Kool-Aid smile on that cleft lip face. Good times, great oldies. He's gonna come in. I'm having fucking triplets.
Oh
There you go,
God.
buddy. Super nut. She took everything you had out of you that night. There's nothing left.
Jesus.
猛虎を倒すことが先決。呪いは後で考えよう。
victory in your life. Oh, nigga, fuck today.
Oh, I beat him. Hell yeah.
Oh. That's the type of fucking
I had,
excitement I
like,
want to
no
see out of you
life.
about smoking weed. If I could get you to smoke weed with that enthusiasm, dude, that's all we would play is Dark Souls. All we would. But because
All right, you
you
guys
lack
have
that
been balls deep
enthusiasm
in
about
fucking WoW.
anything,
You guys
yeah,
are fucking
well,
raped
I'm gonna
me.
put it like this to you, because I've done this with every game you want to play, plus games I want to play. But
And
when
we
we
play.
start a game, I hit hard, and then I crash. And you know that.
I've been there, man. I know. I see it. I just didn't want to crash
So
on
right
WoW.
now, you
I didn't want to really crash
just
on
gotta get
WoW.
on board and ride it out.
It's just, damn. I'll play it. Fuck.
I don't know, like this shit actually really wants me to fucking play Dune and this Terminator Survivor and shit.
What?
I would say DayZ, but you can't just do two at a time. You have to get a little more people involved now. That game is really hard. So the thing that pisses me off is like just all the extra activities out of it. It was like if it was a real life simulator, which is very far from that, I could understand. But it's like some of the shit, come on.
What do you mean?
Like in DayZ, how you gotta fucking do every little nook and cranny in this. And it's like, come on, it's like you lose the feeling of you're playing a game versus that. Now, if it was a real life simulator, we would be doing 10 times the work that we're doing in that, but we would be signing up for that. Like, DayZ get a little crazy with this shit. Or I guess it's just because how fucking rough I guess it was on the Xbox. But I mean, that's the only thing I have to go off of when I play on
Oh
PC.
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
It's like,
the
God damn.
inventory is a little heavy on fucking Xbox, and you know you gotta fucking switch out fucking something. And it's just like okay, and then did it go
But
through, and you know, and there's, you know, you're working with what Xbox we were playing with 360 or whatever. You know, like
yeah.
that poor little
Well,
guy.
well, like what keeps me playing from like Tarkov and that kind of game is like watching these people doing the inventory. Like I can do inventory, but inventory like that while I'm being shot at any given second,
I guess
could
that's
just
kind
die.
of the
It's just
idea.
not that like it's like you gotta turn it
That's just
backwards,
like
sideways, and you hit,
hardcore,
and
you
it's like,
know. But like the thing
yeah,
with, you know,
not me.
Tarkov, what? What do you mean?
No, I was like, that's just a huge turnout to me. It's like watching them. The guys like, okay, I gotta fit this backpack. It's like realistically, you're not fitting 30 backpacks into one backpack.
Yeah.
You're not. You're not. It's not really happening. So that's not real life. And it seems like you're trying to aim for real life. So which one are you doing? We doing video game? We doing real life?
I mean, I guess they want
And
you to
the
have your
turning
loot,
is like
you
this.
know, like.
Well, yeah, but that's just going like, okay, turn it sideways. Okay, then, okay, unpack it all real quick. And then throw a couple little things in here, then pack it all up real quick, and then fold it up.
I mean, you gotta admit that you're not
to
exactly
me.
open to new video games very easily.
Yeah, but I mean, like that means like a huge turnout. That's just why I will not buy it or play. It's like I look at that and.
But you
like,
haven't really. I mean,
I'm just not.
I haven't really. I haven't
So,
really
plain
looked
and
into
simple.
Tarkov at all. Like, I don't really thought about playing it.
There are just games that I'm sure your turn off for you. Just you may not ever want to play because just how it looks and it plays, and I respect that. That's one of them. I'm just not gonna touch. More power to the people that do it, and I would rather watch it be played. And it's weird because like the only games I've ever I'd rather watch my friend play and beat it is two series: Metal Gear and Resident Evil. I love to watch people play those and beat them, but it's just not my cup of tea. Not something I wanted to play or get into. I think it's very interesting. Like I would love to see. Well, actually, I did for a long time was go watch video. People just only doing complete playthroughs, like fucking 10-hour fucking shit, and I'll watch it in increments. I'll watch people beat like Resident Evil 1 and 2, like the original shit. But I don't know, it's just weird like that. It's just the game does not feel appealing to me for me to play. But man, I watch the shit out of you. I watched Jason. I watched you beat it. You and Jason beat 4. Four's, I think it's cool as shit.
What Resident Evil 4?
No, I mean Metal Gear Solid 4. But
Oh,
Resident
yeah.
Evil and Metal Gear, I
I'd say
just
Metal
like to
Gear
watch
Solid
them
is
play.
one of those rare games where it's okay to watch as well as play. You know, like when it comes to like cinematic video games, like they were really trying to like put you in the set of a espionage movie rather than
Oh
have
yeah,
you.
it's done well with all the sneaking and the camo suit and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Miyazaki he's like an alien, dude. His he's interested in tits and stuff. He's just like a I don't know.
It's weird because like I really like the first Metal Gear I tried was 2. That's the first one I've ever tried out of series.
Metal Gear Solid
And
4
when I
was
playing-
like a
Yeah, well, Sons of Liberty with Raiden, his first appearance.
well,
And I was doing the big shell, which is that oil rig out there, and I couldn't get past this one part where you had to. I couldn't figure it out, and I just gave up on it. Well, one day I started hanging out with Jason, and I watched him play it, and he got past that part quick, fast, and here after I was like, yeah, I'm making way in this game. No, fucking no.
仲良くやっていこうな。
So I watched him pass it, and about middle of the game, it is not the same game. It is something totally different.
yeah, you switch it out with another character.
Yeah, it was well, no, that's not even what bothered me. Like literally the story like went from you're rescuing these people, all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we're walking into Illuminati, like we're going down the rabbit hole. Every door is open, every door is flooding the hallway.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And I'm like, huh?
It's like nonsensical.
This is the same
psycho.
game?
Yeah, it's crazy
This
stuff.
is the same game. I mean, it's
Miyazaki's
super cool,
fucking
but
crazy. It's
but
just
it's like he takes every conspiracy and he's like, this is all got to be in the one game.
right. You know, a lot of people contribute fucking Miyazaki to that stuff, but a lot of people think it was this backup writer, this other guy that helped write fucking a lot of the Metal Gear Solid stuff.
Well, I mean, it makes for a
shit's all
compelling
crazy.
game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's like, but like, if you want to pay attention to the story, like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's more of like the spectacle of how crazy it sounds than the actual game.
It's like all these I'm not gonna say companies, but organizations just create a spider web around themselves and then get lost in it themselves. Like, you niggas made this. You're not the ones that are supposed to get lost. The fuck?
お前を殺せば名を残せるかもな。
Right. I locked us in and I lost the key. And we have no power, so it's dark as shit. No one can see nothing. Find the key. But no,
I
those
don't know.
games are
It's
fun
hard
watch.
to.
I don't know.
I get where people would just be turned off from a video game, but like, I've thought I wouldn't like a lot of games, and then I gave them a shot, and I really like them now. And I was like, oh wow, I never really thought I'd like this game.
Tarkov, like the shooting and all that stuff, like that looks so fun. But then I'm watching, and like
Tarkov just
even
looks
my
dark to me. Every time I watch it, it's just
yeah,
like
it's
blackness.
like, the hallway's dark. It's like,
And
how
I
does
just,
you see him?
I'm not
How the
equipped for
fuck did
that.
you see him?
I am.
Yeah.
I will murder my teammates every time.
Yeah, if you don't have a reticle, you might shoot your way. Like I watched, I think it was Shroud. He came in as a scab, which is like the NPC one,
Yeah.
and just ran up on a group that was entering his building, and then just played around as one of them for a good like 5-10 minutes, and then killed them all and took the shit.
Jeez.
And it's like that's creepy. I mean, that's fun. That's dope. That's a possibility. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, the shooting looks fun, but just seeing the inventory management, and then like when Clat, my friend Justin Clat, comes in here, he's like, oh fuck it, inventory is fucking suck. I mean, he's gotten a lot better at it since then, but like he's like,
Yeah,
fucking
you get
inventory.
home inventory, and then you get the inventory you take with you, and then you got like a little box that like
yeah, a little
even
pouch
if,
that
yeah,
even if you die,
yeah,
you get
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit, yeah.
So it's like,
But
I
I'm,
see
like,
where it was like a
watching them,
good
it's like,
game mechanics. I mean, like,
They
but,
pack
man.
like 3 backpacks, and in those backpacks they're jam packed too, except for like one, the very
See,
first
I figured that
backpack
was
that's
just
deepest in
inventory
there.
management.
It's got 2 spots, and this guy just needs 2 fucking spots, so he's got to unravel all the loot again. Put those 2 things in there. He's all right, unravel.
See, yeah, I don't know any of that.
It's like that. It's like, and then at any given second, while you're trying to do all that,
You
you
can
then
get
he's like,
fucking-
oh hey, pat. You're in your inventory. You didn't hear
well,
him
that's
walk
kind of
up,
like
now you're
the craziness of it, you know, like. That's kind of like the charm of the game is that at any second, you know, somebody you can run across.
Well, I mean, again, I understand when PvP.
That was
but
like
it's
the
just,
DayZ
the inventory
greatness of it.
management is so fucking nuts that it's like,
Right.
God damn, come on now, this is cray.
Yeah, DayZ does the same thing. You know, like trying to loot a body you just killed, and just hopefully you didn't have buddies that are just waiting there with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, but I mean, by no means the DayZ go that crazy. Like, you get a certain amount of spots, and yeah, you can twist and turn, but that's it. You can't stuff a
Yeah,
backpack,
yeah, I don't know
upon a
any of
backpack
that.
upon a backpack.
That's
It's like
that seems
fucking
crazy.
the Fantastic Beast movie, motherfucker with a suitcase. You open it up, and it's a whole
Yeah,
other.
I didn't know it was like that.
I mean, realistically, I mean, you can fit a backpack inside another backpack.
You might be able to carry
But
two
you're okay
backpacks.
with, like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
even
not
that,
all of a
but
sudden
it's
getting two spaces
These dudes are
more.
loading up 5 backpacks. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, maybe a fanny pack. Okay, I can buy into that. But what in the Chinese? Yeah.
Sounds like some cheating ass bitches.
I feel
You have a lot of anger towards
kinda
Tarkov.
guilty. No. I mean, I think it's a super cool game, and I like to watch people play it. It's just, but for me, it's like just that inventory. They're taking a little too far.
I guess they released the pay to win mechanic now, and now they're getting a lot of shit over it.
With that and fucking, I guess there was like a huge thing about hacking in it for a while. What might still be going on? I feel bad though. Like, so my last manager, Corey, I liked her. I kind of like her better than my current manager, only because my current manager she's like mommy milkers to a small degree. I say, don't move the scanner. And her and everybody else moves it. And so what happens? We break the bucket. So she's like that. And it's like, come on, man. It was like, there's a whole reason why this stuff works the way it does. And it's because how long it'll take to replace the fucking shit if we fuck it up and all this other stuff. It was like, let's just not. And I wanted to save you from typing in 15-digit codes. Like, if we get a box full of, like, 15 phones, those are 15 tiny numbers you gotta read 15 times. That shit ain't fun to type in, by no means. It is easier to scan. But, like, I'm not gonna lie, my job was fucking over my manager and shit like that. Like, she had won a fucking contest, like, a month ago, right? Well, at the time, a month ago. And they were supposed to pay her out, and they never did. So, you know, she's unhappy and stuff like this, and like, I guess she had her shit on Indeed and LinkedIn and all that other Chinese shit. And, you know, people will message you saying, hey, we got this offering that you might be interested in. So these kind of offers are coming up where it'll be a lot less stress, same money or a little more money, you know, and you don't have to deal with crazy fucking public. So she goes a couple interviews and they went pretty good. So the jobs start fucking over and stuff like that. Well, she was trying to see if they'll cash out on her fucking vacation time and all this stuff, and they just, nope, you ain't getting shit, no nada, nothing like that. Well, at the time, when she was talking about all this, like, you know, I saw that when she was unhappy. Like, she would go home and still have to work on the computer to get reports and all that stuff done. But at that time, our store was a hell of a lot busier than it is today. So it's like, you know, I could understand why she was doing the work, but I mean, it's still stupid that she would still have to work after the fact to get these reports done, otherwise she'd get in trouble. And it's like, god damn. So I get, you know, you want to find something else better, less stress. And, you know, I talked to her and I was like, you know, maybe go for these opportunities. Well, the opportunity didn't turn out to be as good. I mean, everything was fine, but the people didn't train her well, so she didn't know how to do her job well. And all the higher ups were asking for like reports that she didn't know how to do, and they didn't want to train her on how to do it, so she just ended up quitting. And it's like, she could have stayed here and, you know, fucking, you know, just stand up, I guess, about it and all that stuff, and still have a job, be a manager here and stuff like that, but I felt kind of guilty for talking her out of it and, like, going on to these other positions, but it's like, well, I wanted her to do better and be happy, man. But at the same time, it's like, I just had a job and she's struggling and her mom was fucking dying on her. So like been looking around.
And it's
trying
not
to
like she got
find a
fired
job.
from her other job. She quit.
Yeah, something like. I mean, she might have got fired, might have quit. I don't know. I don't talk to her as much because I keep feeling guilty and stuff. And like, I don't know. Every time I talk to her about her fucking mom dying, it's like I get it, and you know, I'll talk to you and I got you, but I don't want to hear about that. It's just depressing. I don't need any more depression in my life. I got enough. I don't mean like just to be a dick, but I mean, fuck. But I feel bad that like I helped talk her out of like quitting her job here with me, and every time I talk to her, I just feel guilty as shit.
Well, it's still her decision in the end.
Yeah, I know, but I helped push her to that. But at the same time, like you know, we all thought that was gonna be a good idea. It was a little more money and less.
It's not like she would have been happy staying at the job. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but at least she be able to make money and
Yeah, I mean,
not
it's
struggle.
it's just a job. She'll find another one. Jobs aren't impossible to find.
Well, I keep like trying to. Well, she can't really like get a job right now because she's literally the only one. Well, her and her aunt are the only ones taking care of her mom, and her mom's like got cancer and all this stuff, and she's supposed to be dying really fucking soon. She's really fucking bad.
Jeez.
So it's like you can't really get a job if you got.
That's
that
all she
going
knows
on.
right now. That's all she knows what to talk about. That's all.
You know, and it's like I went with the movies to her, and fucking we went and smoked and fucking like that, and I've given her some wax and a little bit of weed here and there.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Just try to be a friend. That's all you can do. But I wouldn't feel responsible.
Well, it's like that, and then like what had happened was so she quit before 2 weeks is up because like she found all this news like she's not getting in her vacation time. They fucked her out of the gift card for fucking the contest. It was like like $75 or $100 one or something like that. And all this bad news lined up, so she just walked out. Well, made her non-hireable. And I was like, honestly, I'd rather have her here than fucking mommy milkers.
Mommy Milkers becomes a manager.
Oh, so funny you say that. So, my district manager was there yesterday, right? And something happened we were talking about where, like, my regional manager's getting so old that he's got to retire soon and shit like that. So, my district manager's like, yeah, I'm trying to get his job. And then CC's like, oh, I'll get your job. I'll be over the district. You'll be over me. And then Mommy Milkers comes out left field. He's like, oh, I'm going to get the manager. But my coworker Dustin's like, no, I'm going to be the manager.
Oh my god, yeah. Make Mommy Milkers the manager.
It's like, listen to retarded kids' dreams. I don't know. This is how I feel. It's like, you are not confident enough to fucking sell a goddamn phone. What the fuck do you think you're going to do as a manager? You literally complain because you have to talk to customers and it's already lined up for you. The sale's already pretty much done for you. All you got to be there is put your name on it and stuff, and you're complaining like you're out there doing roofing in the summer. It's just, if it's so hard, quit. Like, I don't want you to quit, and I don't want to be the one to say that, but if this is how your attitude is every step of the way, doing basic shit in your job, you should just go. I'm sorry. You know, maybe, you might fall on the right dick and you might be a sugar daddy. You know, you could be the stay-at-home mom you always wanted to be. But you're going to go to every job and act like this? Okay. I'm not saying my job by any means is a luxurious job, a career, anything like that. But it is a lot better than a lot of shit around that's hiring right now. I mean, if it's so difficult here, go to Walmart. That'll be real fucking. Then you can actually make those grunting noises every 5 fucking seconds. Sound like a raging fucking bull. Smell like one.
You're such
fucking. No, dude, I sat in the computer chair yesterday just to log in so I can make sure I can clock out and all that stuff for lunch. And goddamn, B.O. was just around the corner, just sitting in the chair waiting for me. It's like she fucking left me a buttercup or some shit. Fucking.
Oh my god. Oh, you were so disgusting.
I was like, I grabbed the Febreze. I'm spraying the seat. I'm spraying all around desk. She's like, "Did you fart again?" I was like, "No, bo." Oh, she's like, "Oh, okay." The fuck?
That's so nasty.
You're like, I actually walk outside. Like, I'll grab my little vape or something like that. If I got a fart, I'll walk outside and hang completely outside the door, hit my vape, release the fury, and then walk back in. Out of courtesy. Okay? Courtesy. I can let loose if you want. I just feel that's fucked up. Because, you know what? I don't want to smell that shit either. Fucking, she's coming in here like, I. I'm just gonna snap one day and I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy women's deodorant. I'm gonna buy fucking perfume. Just, you know, bar of soap or something. I don't fucking
Give her a
know.
gift basket and just full of just
No,
soap.
I'm gonna leave that in the fucking woman's bathroom. Like, here. Like, both of you. I don't give a fuck who it is. Y'all figure it out.
Just start spraying them with Febreze when they walk by.
So I'm gonna put it right in their fucking ass. No, they wear like these really wide dresses and stuff like that.
Ugh.
And I was like, fucking, it's like, you know what? When they're walking by, just like it's like, that Marilyn Monroe picture where she's wearing a white dress
Oh,
and the thing.
God. Poof.
I was like, now fresh. It smells like fresh scent. Yeah, right. There'd be like a visible barrier, just fucking. You just see the fucking Febreze stick to you, like, what the fuck is that? That's my funk shield.
Oh my god.
um. Oh shit.
では道中のご無事をお祈りしています。
戦が終わったら亡くなった人のために歌を作ろうかね。
本当に見たんだよ。疑ってるなんて言ってないだろ。さあどうぞ見ていってくださいよ。どんなものでも揃えてますよ。
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Damn.
Straight danger.
.目的を達せられますよ。金、材木、布を扱います。役に立ちますよ。
So we had this.
ここで良い知らせをお待ちしてますね。
Well, first let me say this: if you're a business customer, right, on a business account, your customer service is
ご遠
Monday
慮な
through
くご
Friday.
覧ください。
So if you got an issue on the weekend, I don't give a fuck who you are,
よし。
unless you got a friend that's a CEO or some shit. You're not getting help on the weekend.
Right.
So you better handle it Monday through Friday. Now, this dude comes in and wants to get an iPhone 14 on his business account, and he got the home internet, or well, got the business internet and all that shit. Well, for some reason he doesn't want it or whatever, and he does bring it back within his 30-day return policy.
Okay.
The problem is we're not corporate Verizon. So when we call customer service, if we don't have you there to verify with your cell phone and your name and you tell them who you are, they're just going to hang up with it. They're not going to let us pursue any help. So you have to be there. Well, everybody thinks this is all going to be like a 10-minute thing. I'm just going to go in there, wham, bam, digga, bam. No. It might take some time. I mean, it can sometimes, but barely ever. So this guy comes in, want to be real quick. Well, we're in the middle of a call, and he just walks out. And it's like, well, you need to be here if you want to return it. So we've been sitting on his shit for, it's well over 30 days, so, you know. He already fucked up his return, and, you know, he's going to take it up with Verizon and, you know, find a way to return this shit. But we're still sitting on it. Well, I told him, if he don't come by July 15th, then I don't know what to do. So I call my district manager. She says, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call Solution Centers, which is my company's customer service, and have them document the account that we have, you know, have all this stuff, you know, all that stuff, the IMEI and whatnot, and that we've called him multiple times, and he just refuses to come in, so, you know, it is what it is. So we're just going to throw that motherfucking shit out. It's iPhone 14, I was like, we throw it out, fucking.
I might have to go digging into the trash can.
Got some side money. The problem with the iPhones now is they're all digital SIMs. So the 14 don't have a physical SIM anymore, so it's not as easy to go and get turned on and all that shit, or just pop your SIM card because you bought a phone offline. It's not that easy. Listen, man, people are dumb.
He's just like, I don't even want to fucking deal with it.
Well, like, we tell them, because, like, this is what Verizon says to us. We are not allowed to return the home internet at all. Not once it leaves. The only way to get it returned and not be liable for it is by calling customer service and canceling with them, and they'll ship you a box, and then you ship the unit away. No other way. You can't take it to a corporate store. You can't take it to another third-party store. You have to call. We explained that to her blue in the face to him. You come back. Oh, I don't want any more here. Okay, well, it's right back at you. Go and call customer service. Okay, you don't want to take the unit, okay. We're not liable for it, so if someone comes in and steals it, then it gets stolen, and that's that. You know what I mean? We're not liable for it. You left it, you walked out on it, so if someone else is using it, you're liable for whatever they do to it. And if you don't return the unit after you cancel, if you don't return it within a 15 to 30 day window, you get $300 thrown on your bill.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's not fun now, is it?
Because they want their equipment back.
Yeah. They don't charge you for the equipment, but you have to return it. And we also say that, man. One lady comes screaming at us. I swear it's returning. Hey, lady, it has nothing to do with us. Here's what I'm going to do. You're going to let me in your account, and then I'm going to put you on call. And you can go in the corner, you can talk to wherever you want, but I got nothing. Told you that when you got it. Fucking. Or, this one lady came in with her daughter's phone. Her daughter's phone, dude, is like all fucking cracked up. Her face ID doesn't work anymore because of all the damage. And so the phone just stopped working, went like to SOS. And I'm trying every trick in the book so I don't have to call customer service and nothing's working. So I call, and I believe the SIM card reader's just fucked.
Yeah.
Because like there's a fat crack on the side of the screen that looks pretty deep, and it's right above the SIM card tray, so it might be fucked up. I put another SIM card in there, and it's like, even if it's not activated, it'll still show signal bars, because it still connects to the tower. It just doesn't have a service assigned to it. And it wouldn't even do that. So then I tried to activate her digital SIM, and It said it went through, but it wouldn't activate. And so some customer, we were on phone for customer service like an hour, going through all the troubleshoots. And so like I tried to tell them, I was like, right now they've changed the insurance and it's pretty good. As long as you have a device to send back to them, your deductible's $100.
Oh, that's good.
If you do not have a phone to send back to them due to theft or loss, it's whatever their deductible actually is, and it can be up to like almost $300 on some of the phones, like Pro Maxes and
Yeah, it's
the
not too
Ultra
bad
24. Yeah,
for a new phone.
But you know, I told her that, and she's like, "No, I can't afford to pay that." And I was like, "Well, you know, this is the only way you're getting your daughter's phone fixed." But the problem is like they always want to come in and hurry. Well, when you get your insurance claim, you have to call them, not me. Verizon has nothing to do with your actual insurance claim. Okay? You call them to reactivate your insurance claim if you need help, but other than that, you're going through another company that handles it. You gotta call them, no one else can call for you, all that shit, because they want you to verify who you are, because, I mean, let's say you broke your phone 2 months ago, right, Pac? But you finally got the money to get it fixed. If you told them it happened 2 months ago, you might get denied because you waited too long. And they think, oh, it's fraud. So, if you just, for future reference, if you ever do get in that situation, whenever you do your insurance claim, it happened an hour ago, yesterday, the day before, just, it happened.
Yeah, it just happened. Yeah. Oh, I know that. That's obvious. Don't be like,
So
oh, it's been a month.
Yeah, so a couple comes in, like, I just got my job back, right? This is in, like, September. I just started August 23rd.
Oh, did they rat you out when you said?
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, tell them that. And well, see what happened was they had gotten the insurance. We had walked into an open enrollment period, so anybody that wants insurance, they can add it. But the thing about when you add it is you gotta wait 30 days before you can call and make a claim.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make a payment on it first. So these people come in, I add them, and then I tell them, okay, in 30 days, you know, you can call and you can get your phone fixed. This lady's phone's fucked up. And when we call, when they called, they was like, yeah, the representative told me, or I guess they started saying what I told them to say, and they was like, well, the representative told us to say this, that, and the other, but it actually happened here. And these niggas started calling, looking for me, or looking for a rep that talked to them. And I says, no, they've come in multiple times. I've seen them here, but I was the last person to speak to them. But I told them, I was like, after 30 days, yes, they can call and talk to you guys, but I didn't give them no time frame about when the accident happened. I just said after 30 days of adding the insurance, which is what I've been told by Verizon and my bosses, that they could then call and partake in the insurance claim if they need it. And he's like, well, that's true, but they're saying that you told them to say it happened recently when it actually happened a few months ago and all this. And I was like, no. And I was like, they've talked to multiple people here and we've had a high turnover rate, so there's no telling. But I was the last one to talk to him, and I told him to call, and that's what that is. And I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, ooh, these old motherfuckers. Don't you ever come back in here again. And they haven't. I think they understood. They're like, oh, we're going to burn this bridge real quick. And I hope they have terrible fucking iPhone problems, and yeah, I hope they never get help. Here's my drink.
Hey, you wanna play something? Play some video games?
I almost kind of want to do RSI, but it just feels like I don't got the fight in me to do 30K. Fucking disconnect.
We haven't had a 30K in a while. We'll give you that.
Worked so hard at getting that goddamn fucking go-kart in there and turn around and just fucking park again. Hey, you wanna log on and get a fucking go-kart? Yeah, man, that sounds like an amazing time.
We got the go-kart now, though.
I know, but it felt like we were gonna do big things and we did nothing.
So we could play fucking 15 minutes of fucking Grand Theft Auto with Kiwi.
Like I don't want to play Grand Theft Auto with Kiwi. I'll be frank with you. Like if you count him as a body, like it's just a
It's
waste.
tough. It's tough because he's actually decent at the game.
He's good. He knows, and that's the selling point of Kiwi. He's good. But it's just I He's my friend, but man, sometimes, dude.
Gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, no, I get it. Those people that know they're assholes and are like, well, I could never deal with myself.
Insist on being
I hate
stupid.
that.
Like Jesus Christ, can't handle it.
I could never deal with myself.
Like that's what I think.
I just want to fucking grab a chair and just do some WWF shit. Just, fucking Lord. Well, if you know that you couldn't do it,
Oh, like right? If two
what makes
Yulis
you
met,
think
they would
other
fucking
fucking
kill each other.
people's face? Yeah. Like,
always-
what do you think other people want to do? There's a lot of people that don't have as much patience as you for yourself, and they might want to slit your fucking.
You can't
throat.
even handle your own goddamn self. Fucking A. You think what people fucking be there for you?
I just keep thinking about that old fucking man that fucking had to call cops on. I'm 83 years old, and what the fuck's that got to do with anything?
That's a good
It
point.
was like, if you're 83 years old, you should have manners. That's where manners came from. Is your generation? Oh man. Never in a million years I thought that would happen. I'm an adult. I'm 83 years old.
That is pretty funny.
So the adult kid comes back the other day and he's like, yeah, my bill's crazy. Like this, that, and that. And he's like, I thought I paid my bill when I came in. And I was like, no. We broke it down to you multiple fucking times. We said your out the door price is your sales tax and your setup fee, and then your case and screen protector that you wanted.
He's fucking.
That's what you paid for it. It has nothing to do with your bill. It's gone nothing towards gone to your
I
phone.
get billed every month. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You did not explain that correctly.
I was like, you're gonna have an activation fee, so yeah, your first bill's gonna be a kick in the dick.
Yeah. That's like the first thing you gotta get kicked off the bill.
Like,
Walk
I
in.
mean, by no means is a phone on a scale of a car. But just seeing how things go on cell phones makes me so scared to go get a car from a dealership and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Interest alone.
It's fucking rape and a half.
Even if it's like a low percent, like
Like registration, like all my friends would get new cars and they say the registration's like $900. I'm like, God damn. Every year? Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Fuck.
it goes down every year you have the car.
Oh, they said it was like fucking. I mean, I never had a
New
car,
cars,
so I
yeah.
don't
The
know.
new car, the less the car is worth, the more it goes down. Technically.
They're like, yeah, 800 every year for
In
fucking registration.
In Canada, the older your car, the higher your insurance is, which is like totally ass backwards.
Get that old piece of shit off the road.
Like it's 2013 BMW. Oh, it's too old. It's why you're paying so much. I was like 2013 BMW. Like it's not exactly the most unsafe car in the world. Like what the fuck? They're like, yeah, it's just, you know. I was like, what does that cover? They're like, just, you know, basic stuff. Like, oh my god, couldn't believe it. Canada, dude. Fucking A. Their money's so fucked there.
Hey,
Oh, I make six figures. No, you make $60,000 a year. Like,
I mean,
you
six
make
figures,
You make $75,000 a year. Sorry.
You know, I bet I am a millionaire in motherfucking like
Canada.
Cambodia or
Right,
Nicaragua or
right.
some shit like that. You know, like I'm a millionaire somewhere,
I would
baby.
explain it to him like, yeah, but you know, in real money is well, good thing I live in Canada. Yeah, no.
You're still monopoly money.
You're
It's
getting
just a
paid in
slightly grade
monopoly money.
better.
You're getting paid. They're taking 25 cents of every dollar you have to pay for fucking health care for everybody on the fucking planet. But you know, they do have universal health care, which is a good thing, but not for. They're also just so stupid with their money. I mean, I do believe that we should have higher taxes and free healthcare and free education. You know, we're getting there slowly. We just need Trump to die.
I mean, there's nothing. When you look at what tax is supposed to be used for, there's nothing wrong.
Right.
It's how
just
they implement it and
yeah.
how they abuse it and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
it's not fair for everybody.
And it's divided into
It's
police and
it's
military, and it just goes 90% of that
it's
shit.
easier on the people with more money and harder on the people with less
Right.
money, and it's like. I'm not saying it's fair to be harder on the people with more money because you know what is the American dream? You come in, you can make as much as you want and do what you want for the most part as long as within our laws. But it's you know,
Yeah.
but at the same time,
Tax reform is a big thing. We definitely need some tax reform. That is right.
yeah, it's like it's gotta you just if you fuck with percentages, fuck dollar amounts. Like you don't have to pay me $35 an hour. You could pay me $20 an
Well,
hour,
it's
but
because
as long
these
as you pay
millionaires have fucking
these prices,
lobbyists. They
yeah,
get fucking write-offs for fucking knowing
yeah,
people. And
you fix the cost of living to fucking you know how much you make you know your livelihood, you fix that ratio, that'll change the world tremendously. You know you'll have a lot better, happier people. You know
it's
things won't
true.
be as tough, but
It's true.
they won't fucking do that. It's like, well, yeah, you're gonna pay me
It's because
$40 an hour, but then my rent's gonna be fucking you know 10K a month
yep,
instead of being like 1,500. So it's
fucking
like, well, what the fuck's the
millionaires
point?
running
What the
the
fuck is
show.
the point?
Yeah, like if you were like you know a younger person, your chances of owning a house are fucking pretty much
Hard.
non-existent.
Yeah, and
Unless
just
you
renting, like that's why tiny homes are going absolutely ape shit.
people were making more money in ratio back in the day. Like
Well, the
having
ratios weren't so fucked.
if you
I
had
would say
like
maybe,
a
but
minimum wage job back in the day where you could own a house and run it with one person, it's like you'd be making like $100,000 today or $90,000 today. So like a minimum wage job should be paying at least $75,000 to people a year. Like it's insane how off the minimum wage has become to the cost of living.
yeah, it's fucking
It's impossible
horrible.
for one person to run a household on a regular wage job, even if it's not like you know getting paid double minimum wage. You want to play WoW? I guess I don't know. Is that what you want to play? I feel like there's a cave around here that I'm not seeing.
Oh, you're talking about Ghost Tunes. I feel there's a cave around here. I was like, yeah, it's everywhere. Wow, fucking throw a rock in the cave. Cave of Rape. What wonders will you find?
Oh shit.
Do you have you said you have a mage quest? Yes or no?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. I did start one.
A mage quest?
Yeah. I don't know if I finished it or not. I think I did.
こっちだ、空。よし、空。
Are you on WoW? You wanna play WoW? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm on it now. Typing on parallel, see if this little bitch is on. He needs to kill some shit, and there's gotta kill that Fizzle Claw person. And going down there is pretty shitty. So I was gonna pull him with my pet.